Thank you. Yeah. Weekend. Oh, you asked if she want to go to Atlanta.
No. I had to tell her I was going to.
Oh. Y'all can take him. He want to go see. Tell him you want to go see Daddy Cunningham.
What better way to start off the afternoon than with some football, huh? It's time to get things started here on the NFL on EA Sports. Coming up, a highly anticipated contest between the Seattle Seahawks and these guys defending their home turf.
She said you can get that anyway. Damn, Cletus. Don't do him like that, Buddy Rowe. You got the natural look. That's the natural look. I want to go see Daddy Cunningham so he can lay his hands on me.
Here's Graham Gano out for the opening kick. And away we go from Oakland. Set to return. It's Chuba.
I got there. I want to go. Tell him you want to go see Daddy Cunningham so he can touch you. Say he want to. Say I want to go see Daddy Cunningham so he can touch me. You want to touch me? Say touch me.
On the road. It is 1st and 10.
Jackie, please.
There's Breece Hall on the ground for the first time.
Jackie, please.
6 there to begin this drive.
Jackie, please.
Working quickly here.
Retreat. I'm going to get down.
It's a gain of 4 there. And that means a fresh set of downs for Seattle.
No.
That's what good last week.
Okay. Supposed to be for that defense.
It's funny.
When they get to the sidelines.
They're going to bring him down just before he's able to break it across midfield. Offense in the hurry up here.
Getting a tree bug.
Go outside and get a bush.
Bush?
Wrap it around.
Going on first down. Daniels. Flush down out to his left.
Oh, okay, he went
No one open on that play, so he's going to chuck this one.
We're going to do an Elmo tree.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
The incompletion. They come up on 2nd and 10.
For 2
Out of the gun, Daniels escapes the pocket.
You tripped.
Santa got to come. Santa got to
It's
come.
incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. So they're left facing 3rd and long. That's going to be something to watch as this game goes on, Brock. We know they like to take their shots throughout.
Yeah, and we know this league today, Kate, loves to play that umbrella coverage, right? Try to keep everything in front of them.
Yeah.
The only way you're going to get behind him is to take shots like that one.
Finds him on the crossing route. And he is down to the 30-yard line. Offense up to the line fast. To throw again, it's Daniels. He has room past the 25. And he's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that gives the Seahawks the first.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
They'll come up on 1st and 10.
Come on. 19 Tiger.
Hall running between the tackles. Solid running here. That's 9 yards as he brings up 2nd down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
At the 9-yard line. 10 yards on the pickup.
Ball gets it again on second down. And he stopped as we get closer to our first points in this ball game. It's going to be first and goal now.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you want to take your shots. And some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they can from time to time. No third down required now.
Solid opening drive so far, Brock. Few chances to cap it here. This is first and goal. They'll run here. It's Hall. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on first and goal. The Seahawks calling for a timeout. They're first and 3. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. It's second and goal.
Ready.
Trying again, Hall. And this is brought to a halt pretty early at about the 8. Offense in a hurry up here.
A gain of 3 yards.
Daniels, third and goal. He rolls to his right. And it's incomplete on third and goal. Okay, already a big decision to make on your opening drive, Brock. Is this 4-down territory, or do you take the field goal and be happy to start off with some points?
Well, remember, Kate, I think we're going to see this all year long. This new kickoff rule is real. You know, that ball now coming out to the 35-yard line, it affects the data and the decision-making. You're going to see more and more teams be aggressive, and I would be.
Now he's York to kick this one away. And he mishit this one badly. It's out of bounds short of the 40, and they're going to take over at that spot. So first down from the 41. Opening carry for Devon Achane. And he's got it all the way down to the 12.
Anytime you get that chunk of yards, gosh, you can just feel it in the stadium. It just changes the whole complexion of the drive. They're now set up beautifully in enemy territory to end this series with points.
At the 12-yard line.
What a spot for a big play, huh, Brock? It has him well into the red zone now with first and 10. Achane again. He'll take this only to about the 11 before going down. Only gets a yard there to make it second and 9.
1-yard gain brings up second and 9 on the Seahawks' 11-yard line.
And stick with Achane. Unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on second down.
Well, that's just about textbook defense and how to shut down an RPO. The coverage was tight, the numbers were up, and then the bodies were there to stuff that run before it could get going.
Third down, line to gain 9 yards out. Third and long for him here. Throw is caught. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
The kick by Gano is good. And we're all tied up now in the first half.
In that close, kicks have to be automatic. That won't stop the head coach, though, from holding the spread for a couple seconds until he sees it's up and good.
Hubbard with a return here. He's got a lane up past the 30. And an excellent effort there sets him up almost at midfield.
When you get contributions like that and you kick off returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
They will stop him as he gets this down to their 39-yard line. Offensive line pass.
16 yards. That's good for a Seahawks down.
Ready.
On first down, here's Daniels. Forced out to his right. He takes it himself. They get to him after a small pickup to the 35. Dexter Lawrence on the tackle.
Positive that effort. He didn't go backwards. Didn't have a negative play. If there was a negative, he didn't get a whole lot done with your legs. Got to be more efficient now on second down.
They'll run now on second down. He's out in the clear. There it is. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks break the tie here in the first.
Okay, that's just simply the difference-making edge that these elite running backs bring to you. A lot of backs can get you 10 yards, 20 yards, but the elite backs, they can take it to the house.
That one right down the middle. And the Seahawks break that tie and now lead by 7. On now is York to kick this one away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And he's brought down just inside the 25. Offense to the line. Here we go. They'll start the drive with Achane. Bringing in his 6 yards to begin this one. We've got 2nd and 4.
Cool thing about a drive starting to run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I'd like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
It's caught right side by Johnson. And they haul him down after a gain of a couple. Leaves him in need of 1 more yard here on 3rd down.
A 2-yard pickup brings up 3rd and 1.
Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it forward a yard to reset the downs. Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. It's on target to Johnson. And they're going to have this up at the 44-yard line as they haul him down. It's a gain of 12 on that one. And that's going to bring up 1st down.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
So that connection for a first will bring us to the end of the first. It's a 10-3 ball game. More of the NFL on EA Sports right after this. Welcome back. We're all set to start the second. Offense already out to resume its drive. They're looking at 1st down here. He's going to throw this one. Hits him on the out route. The tackle at the 38. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38. Still sticking with the passing game. Throw left side, complete. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10.
1st down.
Sticking to the air here. Completing over the middle. And he's going to be tackled, but still all the way down to the 6. They'll have 1st and goal to go now after they gained 18 on the previous play.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. To hit a curl route of that length, it takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
Offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Trying to run it in. Achane. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. Second and goal coming up.
A loss of 2 brings up second and goal at the 8-yard line.
Now looking to throw. Oh, try forcing it to the slant. It's intercepted. Sean Murphy puts in to pick it off. Now that right there, that is rising to the occasion in the red zone, partner. Could have saved 3 points there, maybe twice that with that interception.
You know, these defenders, they're willing to bend and bend. These offenses are so good in this league, and they know how critical the red zone is. And when you get an interception like that, you just break. You break the will of that offense and the confidence, and those are big time. You're right. Put some points on the board for that defense with the offense.
It's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And that means a fresh set of downs for Seattle.
I'm not surprised by that outcome, Kate. The crowd, the line defensively, they're going all out for the safety. You've got to be careful you don't wind up giving them an alley, not just to escape the goal line, but for an even bigger chunk of yardage.
Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10.
60 Eagles. Here we go. Set.
Throwing now, Daniels. And he's short of the first after a mile gain.
I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. When one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
From the gun, it's Hall. He's able to drive that pile about a yard. And Mason Graham engulfing that play. Looking quickly here. Third and short, Daniels. Escapes the pocket. He's making a bid for it. And this is going to be out of bounds. Defense catches up to him near that 45. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
That is so demoralizing for a defense. You lock things down in coverage. You do everything right on the back end. You need to see the quarterback escape, evade the pressure, and get that first down anyway.
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44. Shotgun snap, a give to Hall. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up 2nd and 2.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Handoff on 2nd and short. And this will only complicate matters for 3rd down, partner. They're sent backwards.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
Seventh play of the drive. Offense facing 3rd and 3.
70. Ready.
Try to run for it with Hall. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Goes to the hurry-up offense here.
Seahawks, first down. A 4-yard pickup.
Now Daniels off the play action. Flushed out of the pocket. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely throwing it away.
Hall takes it straight ahead. And that one's forward for 1, maybe 2 yards. Jersey Jewell making that stop. Maybe 3rd down and 8 on the other side of this 2-minute warning. More from Oakland in just a moment. Third down here, need 8 on the play.
Let's go now.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Buys time, rolling right. They bring pressure, and they're going to get to him. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down. Seahawks bring it out the punt team. Johnson waiting on it. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here. This lands deep into the end zone. We're picking things up at the 20 after the touchback.
20-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Back to work after throwing the pick. It's caught. Devon Achane. And they're going to force him out just before he can get to the 35. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
So they'll head up here, 1st and 10 from the 34. Throwing from the gun here. He lobs this one up, looking deep to the right side. He's got it inside the 10. And 1st and goal. Stop is made at the 5-yard line.
Look at the touch he put on that throw down the field. That was a masterpiece. He was the artist behind it, laying it in the perfect spot to create the big play.
Working inside the red zone. Well, the pressure really got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
So the incompletion on 1st, here's 2nd and goal.
Set. Count. Go.
Throwing it again here. He's got it. Touchdown. The Desperados earn the chance to tie it before halftime. Devon Achane with the touchdown. So the offense showing a slightly different dimension there, Brock. Getting the running back involved with his hands for the touchdown.
Yeah, such an advantage. I think when you think about it, Kate, it really is about the 80s where we start to see these running backs not just tote the ball as runners, but be real weapons when they get the ball in the passing game. That's well done.
Tying this game up, they're all set to center away. Hubbard with a return here. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. Seahawks just about set. Here's 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Daniels. Bails out of the pocket quick. No place to go, so he just threw it away.
That may not look like much on tomorrow's grade sheet. It'll just be an S for satisfactory, but that's a good decision. Nowhere to go with the ball, and don't put it in harm's way.
Here's Hall on the give. And he will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. Seahawks in their hurry-up offense. They need to get everyone to the line. Chased out to his right. Gets this to Johnson. And all he can do is get back to the line on that effort, so no gain on 1st down.
That's one of the dangers, Kate, when you're a quarterback and you string a play out like that. Defenders are so fast flow that it puts so many guys in the neighborhood of your targets that even if you complete the pass, good chance it's not going anywhere.
Play clock down to just 2 seconds, but we get a timeout call. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Got it. Ready?
2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here.
Get it. Back the 60. Pat the 60.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. Buying some time right. He's keeping it. And he's able to move past the 45 before going out.
Well, the QB made something happen. He got some yardage when the play didn't develop right. And even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. So early movement from the backfield, Brock. They jumped the gun a bit, and that brings out the flag. So 3rd down becomes much tougher for him as 3rd and 1 becomes 3rd and a much more difficult 6.
Let's go now.
Daniels throwing on 3rd. Cut out left. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. The defense calls a timeout, so that's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the 4th down? It took a great defensive effort to do it.
And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. How about 19 yards on 4th down, partner, and the call to go for it pays off. We've set it down from 37.
19.
First and 10 now. Here's Daniels. Escapes the pocket. This one's going to hit the ground. Incomplete. Looking for his running back there. Going to send him back to the drawing board now for 2nd down.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket. Genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
Daniels is going to throw again. Pass into the hands of Devontae Walker. And he's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. They manage 22 on the rip and a 1st down.
Seahawks. 1st down.
Come on.
A gain of 22 yards.
Pass all 80.
1st down, Seattle.
To the air again. Daniels. Brought in. And they shove him out. Looks like he got about 6 before they did so. It's 2nd down.
Hey, you like these results on 1st. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
Let's go. 70 Timberwolves. Pass all 80.
To throw again, it's Daniels. And that is incomplete. 8 seconds left now.
I'm just kind of laughing because I could feel the armchair quarterbacks going, I can make that throw. And anybody who's actually made those throws says you have no idea what it feels like with everybody breathing down your neck. That play's got to be right, timed up right, and it certainly wasn't.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down.
Here we go.
Again, Daniels to the air. We'll put way too much on that one, Brock. The end zone and out. And that throw doesn't lead to 6. So it's going to be 4th and short. Just 4 seconds left, Brock. Only time for one play, and it's going to be a field goal try. York knocks it through. And they've taken back the lead.
I mean, if you're not going to pay a methodical drive off with a touchdown, that's the second best thing you can do. You can take all the time down, the points on the board, make a little momentum in heading into halftime.
So it's a touchback on the kickoff, and we're going to get one final snap here in the half.
At their own 35-yard line.
Here's the final play of our first half. He's back to throw. That's low and bounces short of his man. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. On now is York to kick this one away. His return starts at the 5. And he's out a little short of the 30.
His guys take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
All right, they're out and set. Here we go, first and 10. Airing it out to start this drive. Connects on the crosser. Gets some space around midfield. Breaks the tackle. He's got space ahead. Hits the 20. And he's all the way home. Touchdown, Vegas! The Desperados take the lead right away in half number 2. Zay Flowers, the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Desperados take a 4-point lead.
Seahawks 13.
Gano ready to send this away.
Graham Gano set to kick off.
Hubbard with a return here.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Seattle getting everybody set. They've got first and 10. They start the drive with Hall. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. Goes to the hurry up here.
No gain on the play. Brings up second and 10.
Daniels setting up the play action.
22-yard line.
Completed to his running back. And he is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
That's just awesome, Kate. A little bit of multitasking on that catch. Primary focus, as I always say, is you got to catch it first. But out of the corner of his eye, he knew exactly where to go, and he gets a bunch of yak on top of it.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another first and 10.
Here we go. Set. Ready.
Here's the lone back on the handoff. And he's going to get this down to the 9. That puts him in goal to go. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
Seahawks. First and goal at the 9-yard line.
18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
Going to the ground again on first. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground. No, he is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on second and goal.
It's a loss of 1.
And it's not just in quarterbacks, Brock Hewitt, who got to have short memories. You tell me this too. Defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock him backwards.
You're going to run out of the pistol with Hall. And he drives this forward to the 6. Working quickly here.
4 yards on the pickup. It's now third and goal.
It's Hall again. And this defense standing tall. They keep him out of the end zone. Offense in the hurry up here.
A 2-yard gain. It's now fourth.
Looking to throw. On the move, headed right. He's got it. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks grab the lead on their first series of the half. So that, Brock, an important score here as they move out in front.
This is the time of the game where your legs just get a little bit tired. But that was a determined-looking drive right there. They were not going to be denied, and they're able to score and take the lead.
On now is York to kick this one away. Return starts at the 3. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Here we go now. Time to start this drive. First and 10.
Here we go. Set. On that line.
Running left. Here's Achane. And he stopped after picking up 9, so they're set up well here with second and 1.
That run may not have gotten you a first, but sure a nice little run to set the table.
It's 2nd and inches.
After a quality effort on the last play, just really need to fall forward here to pick up that first down. Second and manageable. He's throwing. Taken in by Pierce. And he's going to be brought down here at the 42. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that is good for a first down.
I really like this receiver on that drag route in particular. Why? Because he's a guy that creates after the catch. If they don't close quickly, he can take it to the house.
First down from the 42. Achane to the right. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. First down carry, got him 9 yards. Here comes 2nd and 1.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
Back to throw. Finds him over the middle. And he's tackled with a first down yardage.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10. Pass play now. Escapes the pocket. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
Okay, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better and make it another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
From the 40, here comes 2nd and 10. He'll look to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he takes it inside the 35 before heading out.
To number 81. That's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 3.
7th play of the drive. Offense facing 3rd and 3. Throwing from the gun. And he let his man too much there, Buck. Incomplete. 4th down coming up.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
Would have been about a 50-yard attempt on the field goal. The offense staying out there to go for this.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
He'll throw it. It's on target to Johnson. And they stop him. He's marked down on that 18-yard line. Offense up to the line fast.
First and 10 at the 18.
In the red zone now. Tries his back. Achane. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one.
It is so hard for these defenses. I don't envy them at all to try to monitor where these running backs are. Are they chipping? Are they delaying their route? It's such an underrated part of their overall passing game.
Second down carry for Achane. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
5-yard gain.
Looky here, you don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later, for that next 3rd down coming.
First down, and they go right back to him. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal.
Guessing everybody in the huddle on the sidelines sure want a little bit more from that run, but you didn't go backwards. Still in a great spot, and can't wait to see what they do here on 2nd and goal.
Ball placed at the 7. It's 2nd and goal.
Let's go. Hawk 70, Hawk, check up.
Taps it quick to the receiver coming across. And he's got them down at the doorstep inside the 5. Call it 5 yards on that play. He gets him to the 2. 3rd and goal. He's going to throw it. And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal.
You know, that's an example right there where you just simply got to be on the same page with each other and get both ends of the play right to execute. They want that one back.
Out is Graham Gano to try to knock this through. Angling this one in from the right hash to challenge here. The kick by Gano is good. And that will tie things up in the 3rd.
Inspiring a bunch of confidence in himself right there, Kate. Second time they brought him out for a field goal, and second time, well, he's knocked it right through. Trust is earned in a number of different ways on the field, but that's the best way to gain it as a kicker.
And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Seahawks just about set. Here's 1st and 10. They'll start this one out with Hall. And he gets it forward to still about a yard out of that. Stopped by the 5th overall pick in this year's draft. That was Mason Graham.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
Daniels back to throw. Escapes out to the left. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And he is down inside the 35-yard line. After 3 quarters, we're still neck and neck. Neither side has been able to fully separate. It's a tie ball game through 3. We're going to see which side separates in the 4th. So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35.
Pass the 60. Pass the 60.
Thrown back, it's the handoff. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Daniels from the pistol. Headed out right. Sends this to the end zone. And no one had a shot at that. It's out the back of the end zone. Incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
Well, he went for it all right there. That was a highlight reel waiting to happen if he could connect. So good to get out of the pocket and keep the play alive, but even better defensively to force the incompletion.
They'll throw 3rd and long. Complete beyond the marker. And they're going to bring him down as he makes it all the way to the 12. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
The Seahawks.
Throwing on 1st down. Daniels. Forced out to his right. This one's caught. And they shove him out. Looks like he got about 6 before they did so. It's 2nd down.
Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket. It really does become, well, the schoolyard. And you got to scramble around. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
2nd and 3 now.
Liking 18.
Coming right is Hall. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
Drive has gone 8 plays now as they face 3rd and 3. They'll work against the blitz. Pressure's on him, and it's going to get home. He's dropped. It's the exact opposite of what this offense needed. They now face 4th down. On comes Cade York. A lot riding on this kick. It's a 34-yarder from that right half.
tell you what, you get to this time of the game, you've got to have that reliable kicker on the sideline to turn things over to. That's the definition of clutch right there as they take the lead.
Starting from the 5. Things going well so far. And a good effort here as he gets it out past the 35-yard line.
Trailing by 1 score late here, Kate. Maybe this is the return. Maybe this is what helps them get right back into a good field position now to start their most important series yet of this game.
We've set it down from 37. Working on first down. All the left side. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby, but he hangs on through it. Still able to get that first down.
I think every quarterback around the world would agree, Kate. You love throwing a short pass to a tight end and then give that guy a chance to show off his speed in the open field. He outruns defense to make it a much bigger gain.
First and 10 after that last highlights. They're at the 30. Handoff running left. It's Achane. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackle for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11. Man, some of these middle backers are so impressive these days, Brock. No problems at all for him to range downhill and cut that play down behind the line.
Kind of the calling card of the position played today. They're not as big as they once were, but boy, can they run. As you said, whether it's...
And he will take this in. Touchdown. The Desperados take a 4th quarter lead. And they've loved the scoring production he's brought out of their offense. That touchdown gives him 10 on the season. The nose point after is good. And the Desperados take a 4-point lead.
Desperados 27, Seahawks 23.
Gano ready to send this away.
Set to kick off.
Hubbard with a return here. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Seattle getting everybody set. They've got first and 10.
Ready.
Out of the gun, Daniels. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Tough one to retain through that hit. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22.
Let's go now.
From the gun, it's Daniels. Buys time, rolling right. Moving right, airs it out down. Big gain downfield. And this great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
From the gun, it's Hall. And they take it across the goal line. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks take a 4th quarter lead. Breece Hall with the touchdown. Well, Brock started small at first, but then he found that lane, and it was a race to the end zone from that point on.
And it takes a little bit of everybody. How many times do we hear these coaches tell us, if you're going to get a run play for a big game, it takes the whole group, all 10 of them around him to do their job. Got to block up front. Receivers got to block on the perimeter. They all get it done, and a big chunk run follows.
And this drive will start inside the 25.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Airing it out to start this drive. And he has it along the sideline, but he got a little too close to that edge. They're going to say he's out of bounds. He got second down. Still 10 to go. Second down now from the 23. They'll throw it. Hits his running back. And he's taken down just a couple of yards shy of the 40. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
Play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball. Right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Throwing now on first down. Short pass brought in. And he'll be taken down, but not until it reaches that 45-yard line. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that's good for a new set of downs.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
We're down to the 2-minute warning here in Oakland. Desperados down by only 3. Let's see how they attack first down, partner, from the 45. They are throwing it again. Rolling left, buying some time. On the move, past the 40. He has room past the 25. And he's going to get this down to the 9. That puts him in goal to go.
That's another first down. First and goal.
Got that chip shot in their back pocket to tie it. A chance at the lead here first, though. First and goal. Trying to run it in. Achane. He's dropped a big stop in a big moment there, Brock. They could not afford to lose yards there. The line between safeties and linebackers gets real blurred on plays like that, Brock. He handled that one just like a Mike would have.
Yeah, if injuries were to ever crop up, Kate, I bet he could handle the linebacker spot for them as well. Just tremendous diagnosis in that run support.
Leading 10 yards now as they line up. It's second and goal.
Let's go. 65, 70,
He'll look to throw it. Makes the catch. And a massive hit near the goal line to keep him out of the end zone. The Seahawks calling for a timeout. They're first to 3. Big play coming up here as everyone gets set for third and goal. Looking to throw it. Chased out to his right. And really, no, he's not going to escape. They take him down on a pivotal play late in this ball game. Now Seattle going to call it second timeout. And they're still going to have one left at their disposal. It's one of the biggest moments of the game for Graham Gano. This 32 yards out on the right edge.
It's such a confidence builder to a sideline, to an entire team, Kate, when you can rely and trust your kicker in these big moments. He tied it up, and now it's incumbent upon his defense to do their job.
Graham Gano set to kick off.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Hubbard with a return here. And he'll break the 15, but not get much further. Tough field position to start this one out.
And they're on the 17-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10.
Here we go.
Setting up to pass. Finds him on the crossing route. And it's a quality effort here as he's pushed out right along the 40. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
On the move, headed right. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something when no one open or risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
Just 40 seconds remaining. Here's second and 10.
Let's go.
to throw. Getting out to his left. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find a throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. Third down coming up.
That's a veteran move right there by a rookie quarterback. You see so many rookies, we do, Kate, who try to play hero ball and force things in every single spot. But he's already wise enough to know how to throw it away.
Panther 60, Panther 60.
Third down give to Hall. And they have this one well contained. There's the stop for a loss now. Fourth down coming up. The defense calls a timeout, so that's their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Punting unit out now. And he wants to hit his second effort just as well as he hit his first. It's fielded at the 14. And he gets his offense in better field position here to start. Up close to the 30.
At their own 28-yard line.
Offense to the line. Here we go. Back to throw. Connects on the crosser. And he's out of bounds, but that's a first down and only 13 seconds to go. That's 16 on the pickup. And they're going to have a first down now. Just one play into this drive, and they are already sitting on their own 45.
45-yard line.
Back to pass on 1st and 10. Escapes the pocket. He tucks it and takes off. And this is going to go as a gain of about 3 before he's met and escorted out.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
Looking in the air here. That is Johnson with another one. He's going to be driven out of bounds. The game gets this down inside the 35.
Boy, they sure found the right route at the right time to get the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
1 final second on that clock. There's a timeout. We'll have to wait just a touch longer to close this one out. So everything comes down to this from Graham Gano. From the right hash, this is going to be a 51-yarder. 1 final second on that clock. There's a timeout. We'll have to wait just a touch longer to close this one out. Now it all comes down to the veteran, confidently marching out for this moment. From the right hash, this is going to be a 51-yarder. It has the distance, and it's on target. It's good! And they've taken back the lead. So something to be proud of, Brock, as they come away with a win. And with overtime in their back pocket, they weren't going to lose it at the end, but they still managed to set up the field goal, and he executed the game winner. What a memorable way to win it. So that's it for us here. Brock Huard, our crew, I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Desperados are your winners as we say so long from Oakland.